Okay, my first modification to this FZ07 is going to be the little windscreen, and it's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So there's like the windscreen, and here's the parts. Like that's the bolt that's going to go into the body, and there's a little spacer, and the little screws that go into the windscreen itself. They're made of plastic, like little black plastic, and that's what the little plastic screw is going to screw in behind it. And then there's these. This is the little plastic piece that is going to go over the top of the screen, kind of like a protector for the shield. Okay, right here at the bottom, it's a bracket made kind of like this. So I'll just kind of show you the parts right now. Right here is one of the brackets that go onto the windshield, and I'll kind of show you how it goes on there, because there's already one on there, but I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of dark. Anyways, that's how it goes on, and little plastic screws go on the top part of it. And how they go on is you want them to be attached like this. You bring one of the little plastic screws up behind it. It's kind of dark out because I waited until a little bit late. I just got off work a little bit ago. So yeah, of course I'm going to drop the pieces. Anyways, you just put the little screw there with the little metal piece on there, and then you want this little backing piece on there with the little flat part here. Let me go ahead and just turn this for a second. There's really not much light in here. Let me take this outside here. I'm not no professional, but I know that we need some light here. It's a little bit cold out still, so here's the windscreen, a little bit shinier here. It's actually like a solid black. It's not see-through at all. I thought it was going to have a little bit of transparency, but it doesn't. So anyways, there that is with the little screw right here, little plastic piece. Then you got this little piece here, and you put the big flat piece here at the screw, because you want it to sit down snug against the brace, and you don't want to do the screws too tight because you don't want to break this plastic. And plus the screws are made of plastic, and these little pieces sticking up, I guess they're going to be setting against the front piece, which I wouldn't know what you would call it. Let me bring her down here, right there. So I guess it's going to be setting against this part, and I'm not sure exactly how it's going to keep from vibrating. These are made of kind of like a rubber with metal in the middle of it, so I'm not really sure. It's going to be making vibrating noises. You know how things get when they're not really attached, because it's only got the one hole right here. If you can see, that's the only place that it attaches on to the bike itself. And I'm screwing the other piece on. And so when you have all those on there, and I just finger tightened them on because I want to put this piece on here first to make sure that it actually fits. And how it attaches on here is it attaches to these two screws to where the top of the shocks are. And I got to take those pieces out before I can put this on, and then it's got its own screws that it puts on there. And the screws that are on there are made by the hex bolts, which would be called the Allen screws or Allen bolt type heads. So I'm going to be using one of those to take them out. Then I'm going to be attaching another set of screws in here that they give you with the container. And by the way, these screws are made with Phillips plastic, and I'm like, this is probably going to strip out. So anyways, I'm going to put these take these screws out of this thing, and then attach the other screws in there. And there's different size hex bolt. so they're not even the same size. And then you discard, throw away the old screws. Anyways, that's what they said that we needed to do. So I guess I'll stop it right here and I'll add it to the next video. I mean, there's no way you want to watch that, me taking these bolts and screws out. So I'll just continue from here and go to the next part. These right here are the tools that I'm using. I'm using a ratchet, and this is the bolt right here with a little spacer on it. And this is what the bolt looked like before. It's a little bit shorter than that. And the spacer, I guess, is to keep the windshield a little bit farther away from where the shock is. So, anyways, I've already taken those bolts out of here. That's where these go. And these bolts are quite long. So, I guess I'll go ahead and put this up here and put these bolts in here. See how these fit in. Put one here on the other side with the spacer. And like I said, I guess this is just going to set down on this the little plate on the front. Oh, okay, this goes in here. It sets down on the little plate that was above the headlight. Am I doing this right? Okay, I'm doing this wrong. The spacer goes on the inside, not on the outside. Anyways, that's supposed to space the windshield away from the bracket that comes with the bike. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit here. There we go. And I'll just finger screw it in here a little bit, and then I'll use the ratchet to bring it the rest of the way in. And then I do the other side here the same. By the way, the people that made this bike, they put a sticker on here, a like wear a helmet sticker on the side of the gas tank. And I even saw on one of the papers there said don't take these stickers off there. And I was like, why the hell would you put a sticker? That's part of the like looks of the bike. Why would you put that crap on there? So here it is right here, and I've been trying to scratch it off with my finger. And I tell you what, that stuff's on there pretty damn hard. It's going to take me a while to get that off there. So, anyways, this is what it's going to kind of look like here. Like I said, it's kind of dark out right now, so it's kind of hard to see it. So, that's what it's going to end up looking like. Man, this is made by, and by the way, it's not made by any particular company. It is made by Yamaha Genuine Parts and Accessories. That's who it's made by. So there's not like no special name brand or anything. It's actually made by the Yamaha company itself. It looks pretty good, but I'm thinking it's not really covering much. I thought it would at least go up there by the dash screen here. It's not even sticking up that far, and there's no way you can get any farther than that up. So it's just kind of going to be sitting here. So that's going to be my little windscreen, and you know, it does make the headlight area look better instead of just being all open like that. Alright, there is my first mod. Later on I'm going to be adding bags to the back. I'm going to be putting engine guards on it, frame sliders, and I'll make another video of that stuff when I get to that. And I'm going to go to the dog place right now and go get me one of these little machines that make a noise that shuts dogs up, because that dog next door is finally got me fed up, and I'm going to go buy me one of those. Damn stupid dog. Well, thanks for watching.